Hey guys, so I'm going to be making a video on like a cheer survival kit type thing, and I really recommend having one of these with you at all times when you go to cheer, like whether it's practice, tryouts, games, or competitions. I'd recommend having something like this with you, just because it has basically like the general stuff you'll need, probably not everything, but just like in there. Sorry, my nose is like really itchy and that's really awkward. But this is also, I wanted to say this is going to be an unedited video because I just want to like quickly do it, and like get it uploaded and stuff. Yeah, and I think that's all I want to say. If I have anything else to say, it will be at the end or in the description bar. And yeah, I will probably end up putting all of these down in the, like everything I have in here in the description bar as well. And I will try to find a link to this bag online if you want to get this exact one. But you don't really need this exact one, just any bag you have that is medium to large sized, because there is a lot of stuff in here. So I just want to start out by saying it's a Modella bag. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it says Modella right there, and it says it again on the inside, and then that's kind of like an overview of what it looks like. So yeah. So first thing we're going to start off with is deodorant. I have Degree Fine Fragrance deodorant, and it's in the scent Classic Romance, and it's motion scents. So I like this because like it's when you move, it'll start like working. You won't sweat as much and stink as much because it's just nasty when there are like a lot of like, okay, how do I want to say this? It's pretty disgusting when like everyone smells because you're all sweating because you're in like a room all together working really hard, and yeah, so you really don't want to be disgusting and smell weird because it will not be good. So yeah, deodorant. Next is lotion, and this is the Victoria's Secret Love Spell lotion. It's the miniature size. I would recommend a miniature deodorant, but it doesn't really matter. This one just takes up more room, but this is all I had, so I used it and it works fine. The lotion, I wouldn't recommend like actually using this like right before you go to practice or a game, but it smells really good. Or like before you cheer, because if like no matter what position you are, you could like slip and fall. If you do tumbling like in at all, you could slip and fall because your hands are slippery, or like if you're a flyer and you put this on your legs, then they'll be slippery. Your back spot won't be able to grip it. If you're a back spot, then you won't be able to grip the legs because it'll be on your hands. And if you're a base, then you won't be able to grip their feet because you have lotion on your hands, and it will just be a big catastrophic mess that did not need to happen. So I really recommend either wearing this the night before or putting it on early in the morning before practice. Because I do high school cheer. I have tryouts actually in 2 days. Today's Saturday, and I have tryouts on Monday. And yeah, so yeah, I would really recommend just like putting that on either at night after you take a shower, in the morning after you take a shower, whenever you take it. Take yours. I take mine at night, but or like whenever you really want to do it. It doesn't really matter, just not right before, and like yeah, either the night before or the morning of, as long as you're going to have it like later in the day. Then I recommend having hair ties. I recommend like black hair ties, but I just had this one lying around. There's more hair ties in here that we will see later on, but I just had this one lying around because it was in my hair earlier and I took it down. So yeah, hair ties. Then I have money. I think I have $3 here. 1, 2, 3. Just because like no matter where you are, either competitions or practices or games, at my school we have vending machines, and I just get a bottle of water and a quick snack either before or after practice or games, just because usually it runs pretty late, and after school I get like hungry and I need to have a snack to like fill up on. So yeah. Then I also recommend having a pair of white socks because I'm pretty sure for every cheerleading team, that's what I know. Or like, yeah, that's what people say. I mean, everyone wears white socks in cheerleading. From what I know, everyone wears white socks in cheerleading. So you want to have an extra pair of white socks because if you forget yours or if your friend forgets them and you need an extra pair of white socks, you have them, and yeah, it'll be all good. Then I recommend a headband. You can do the thin headbands, which is what I usually do, but I put this in here because it was the only one I could find at the moment. So these work just as well too. I think these are a little bit better actually, because they also keep like my bangs out of my face. Whereas the little, like the thin ones, the bangs can like loop around and like come in my face. These keep them back. And also they're kind of like a sweatband. They're just cuter and more girly, I guess, kind of. So, I don't know. They just work well. They're just a little bit more awkward than the thin ones. The thin ones are just like there. And these are kind of bigger and more noticeable, and like you can feel them more on your head. That's the only thing I don't like about them, but they work really, really well for sports. Other than that, then I have a comb for like poofs and just for like combing out your hair. And I like this comb because it's not only is it like small and compact, but it's a 3-in-1 with like a thin tooth comb, a thick tooth comb, or like a large tooth comb, whatever you want to call it, and then a pick. I think that's what that's called, like where you just kind of, yeah. So that works really, really well. Yeah. Then I have a razor because if you forget to like shave your legs or something, then it gets really awkward because, especially if you're a flyer, like, and people have to be like grabbing your ankles and legs and stuff. It's just kind of awkward because if it's hairy, then it's weird. I don't know. I just don't like it because I'm a flyer, and yeah, I don't know. It just feels weird to me. But you don't have to carry this. I know it's kind of hard because like I have practice right after school. We don't have showers. I don't think we do showers. I don't know. Yeah. And like, so, I mean, you could shave with like lotion. I've heard of people doing that, but it takes a while. We don't really have that much time. So, I don't know. Yeah, this just I have in here because. Then I have chapstick because whether you cheer for football season or basketball season, it's still, your lips are going to get chapped. So I have the baby lips in Quenched. I don't really know if you can read that, but it's in Quenched and it's just the blue and pink one, and it's clear, and I love the baby lips. They work really well. Yeah. So I have that. Then I have this little like bag, and it's by Stephanie Dawn, and I'll also I'll try to find this online, and if I can, I'll put a link in the description bar. And in here I just have tampons because if like you or your friends get their thing during practice or games or competition, you have what you need in here. And I use the compact ones. I use the U by Kotex, the Click ones, and Tampax compact ones. But yeah, this is just a little bag by Stephanie Dawn, and it's like a very small bag. It's like the size of my hand. It fits like perfectly in my hand. I don't know. It's really easy to just carry around, and it's like discreet. So yeah, if like people look in your bag and that's open, especially at games, because it's not just like the girls. Like at practice, there's guys there too. I mean, if you leave your bags in the locker room, you shouldn't really have a problem with that. But I don't know, I just find this is like easier, especially if you need to take it to like the bathroom with you to use it for like you or your friend. It kind of looks like a makeup bag, so you could just be like, oh no, it's like mascara and stuff. Yeah, people will probably believe you. Then I also have 2 more hair ties and some bobby pins because You always need extra hair ties and bobby pins for your hair. I have liners because I put these under tampons just in case of leakages, especially if you have a white uniform. That would be really awkward. I don't, but if you do, that, yeah, you really want to have those. Then I have like cramp medicine and like pain medicine. I also have one of these like mini brushes. This has Hello Kitty on it. I got it at Target because, like, I don't know, I went through a phase where I like loved everything Hello Kitty. But yeah, do you guys? Not really. It's kind of like me talking to you guys, but yeah. And it's just a brush and then a mirror to like quickly check on your makeup or your hair or anything, and then it's just a little foldable brush, and these work really well, so yeah, I like that. And then a trevolo, which I'll also have the link to this in the down bar. And it's just like a little mini thing, and it has perfume in it, and it like sprays it. I don't know if you saw that, but I think I have Coach Poppy in here at the moment, and it's just easy because like it's not as big as a body spray. It's like tiny, and yeah, it's really easy to just carry around with you. And mine is pink, and I love this a lot. And then I have like a little barrette in here, but that's really it. That's all that you need to keep with you. I'll have a list in the down bar so that you can, like, while you're filling yours or like making yours, you can just like check back at the list and stuff. So yeah, this video is already really long, so anything else that I want to tell you guys will be in the down bar, so make sure you check that out. And I will have the links to all the bags in the, or like the trevolo and stuff, and like all the bags that I showed you in the description bar. That'll be down there. And yeah, so make sure to check that out, rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!